Ugh, everyone, hello. Welcome to my first YouTube video ever. I'm bored today. Got some homework done, so I thought I would go irons only and play some golf and kind of show you how I dissect the golf course. Shooting the 70s, low 70s. So I'm waiting on a cart right now for my buddy, and yeah, we're gonna get after it. So the first piece of advice I would have for any of you is don't go spend a lot of money on a round. You know, keep it low key, just relax, you know, just find an easy course near you. Don't tip out, just go to one down from the tips. So it'd be the blues if the tips were gold, which is what I'm gonna play today. And from there, just try and putt well, hit greens if you can. And yeah, well, I'm gonna explain it all out there. So the first hole is a straightaway, par 4, and I'm going 4-iron, hopefully up the left side because there's bunkers right, as well as a bunker on the right side of the green, or like in the front right. I don't know if the pin's down or not. I can't really see the green. I'm letting these people go off, and then we'll just get after it. And you also, I'll probably play it up today rather than play it down. I want to place it and just practice my striking. Well, although, I don't know, this course just doesn't play very well down, so I'll play it up. I'm gonna experiment with some angles as well. I'm putting the tripod on top of a golf bag and filming like that, so because it's a little handheld. I'm like nervous. I don't like people knowing that I don't want to be that guy, but I guess let's do it, you know. My rules of golf are: don't go in a bunker, don't 3-putt, rather be long than short most times, and that's about it. A 5 on every hole is a 90, a 4 on every hole is a 72. So let's do it. All right, this is the first hole, straightaway par 4, pins back. I hit that 4-iron probably 200 yards, a little chunky first swing. Gosh, this cart's loud, but we just gotta trust the long irons today, honestly, and hope my phone doesn't die or run out of storage. So let's do it. First shot, we split it. There's the bunker over there, and there's the green. I don't know how far we are. I'm gonna shoot it. All right, we have 185 in. I'm gonna club up once. I think I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. It might spray, but my analogy is just hit the back of the ball. That's where you gotta start. Hit the back of the ball. I recently started getting a little bit steeper, more narrow in my stance. I like it, kind of OG Tiger, swoopy. But I toe it a lot, which is fine. So I just hope I don't top it. I also top it here and there, so we'll see. Yeah, so while they're up there, my only thoughts right now is I don't want to go in the bunker, which is why I'm going one more rather than 85 and try and go 7 to the number, because it's really not the number. I think 6 will be good. There's a ridge on the front, so we'll get over it. I don't know. All right, here goes nothing. Hello, world. Try and play a little fade in there. Just hit the back of the ball. Too much. Oh my god. Short of the bunker. Short of the bunker. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we're going 56 degree. We're gonna pull it a little bit. We're short-sided, so that sucks. And this is like sod. So it's really easy to be stuck. So we're gonna fly it, hopefully, to the hole. Excellent. So we'll go tap that in for par. I will say, I hate to toot my own horn, but I am one of the better chippers I know, which helps me a lot. It saves me a good 5-6 strokes around easily. So, oh, this actually might not be a gimme. So we're gonna set you up here and tap it in with the wedge. I might have to think about it. We definitely can't go one-hander. Jeez. All right, well, okay. So, chunky tee shot. Sliced 6-iron, chip, tap. I love it. Good par. We're getting out of here with murder. But that's really it. If you could hit greens, which I can't, that is gonna be electric. But if you can chip well, you'll be pretty average, and that's me. I'd say I'm pretty average, and I get by pretty easy. All right, hole 2, it goes up and right. I ideally want, I don't know, 115 in. So I'm gonna hit 4-iron over the corner. and I'm still considering that slice. That push, little chunk, like my hands are a little behind me, but that's okay. So we're just gonna aim a little left. We're not gonna try and change much, maybe put a little more torque into it. Look at this setup. Am I Grant Horvat or what? Come on. The only other thought here is wind in the face, so it's gonna favor that side a little more. Don't be blocked out. Don't go right, so. We just decided to toe bang it, so we'll keep it left a little bit. That's perfect. Center of the fairway. If you want to muscle it, spam that toe ball. I mean, it's fine. You can go up the 4, take a little off. And let me tell you, these T200s were an issue for a second. I switched to them and just couldn't fit. It's a 120 stiff, and I slowed everything down, which kind of hurt. But I'm starting to just figure out the toe bang, and then like a high fade. Gosh, this is a loud cart, but we're center fairway. Touchy shot in. Let's do it. Here's a look at the hole, and here's my ball. It says we are about 125 out, and I'd rather be short than long. There's a bunker really short, but there's about a gap, so I'd say to carry the bunker, about 100, and then 125 to the pin. So let's take a 50 degree up and at it. Another thought here is the pin's left, so that means there's a whole green to the right. If you favor a fade, boom, you block out a side. You're good. You're definitely good. And my 50 degree usually only goes about 120, so I'm gonna move back in my stance and try and really kind of power it. Because my other club that I have after this, a pitch and wedge 43 degree, that's touchy. You don't want to slice it. I might pull this a little bit. Yeah. Just landed it short, we're good. Fill this divot. Yeah. So that's my problem right now, is missing greens. I would gain a lot of shots if I could. Yeah, if I could hit greens. So, but my chipping is great. I might chip this in. So we'll see. Here's my ball. There's the hole. It's a short-sided pin, so it's very risky. So this green's also a dome, so I'm scared it's gonna bounce. So I'm just gonna chip it up, let it run up, take my. Wait, holy angles. Let's go see about it. Alright, we're gonna put this just with the wedge. Just right to left, jam it because the greens are slow. Alright, well, there you have it. Chipping saves lives. So, yeah, we're even par after 2. This is number 3. It's like 165, par 3. I just don't want to go in that bunker. That's all I'm thinking about. It's that bunker. So, I'm gonna just hit an 8 iron, firm, maybe a 7. And just try and keep it left. Maybe toe bang it. That's my shit right now. I love it. So let's see if we can make it happen. Holy setup. All right, so we're staying there. I'll let you look at the scorecard. This is a pretty easy course. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, I'd like that up. I bet you would, but I'm just teaching you how to make it easy if you can't. You can have 7 bogeys and shoot in the 70s. On this course, par 71, you could have 8. So just keep it relaxed. Bogey the top 8 holes, you know, off the on the handicap. We got the number 1 and the number 3 back to back. The number 5 was first, so we let that one up. Let's keep getting after it. All right, we're gonna go 7 iron. I don't have an exact number. I don't want to shoot it just so I could stay in it, and I really have to pee. Yeah, in the wind, go. Oh yeah, I thought that could have gone in. Are we serious? Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Let's try and go make a play. And some of you may be like, what's up with the no divots? I don't know. I actually do like to pick it clean. If you catch it nice, it's gonna spin. I mean, just like this one right here, la la la. Got that splat, that splat. So very glad we went 7. I thought it was gonna carry a little more and then maybe roll out, but that's okay. We'll fix the divots. Don't watch me fix it. What I'm seeing now is a little left to right, and I don't want to like 3-putt this or anything. I want it to be close enough so I can just stay even and we're good. We're gonna pull the pin. Actually, Okay, these greens are very deceiving. They're like slow, dome one's fast, slow, fast. I don't know. But that one was really slow. Luckily, if you hit greens, you'll always have 2 putts, usually, to make par. So let's keep it rolling. Staying even, y'all. Holy setup. Yeah, and if anyone has the tap in, let me know, because my driver, the bottom of my M6 blew out. My 56 snapped in half. My 50 degree is a regular flex, and my set's a 120 stiff. Maybe if anyone has like a set they want to sell of wedges, like a 52, 56, and then a driver, let me know. So I can't find anything right now. 4 is really tight, and there's water up there, and you got to go over water to the green. So I want to be right and have usually a full club in, hopefully. Here we are. We're going to keep ripping the 4 iron. Look at the last toe on there. I might try and do the same thing, honestly. Nice. All right, back of the ball, lift it, little fade. Golf is easy. I missed right. Go, go. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's just a little hard lie over there, but that wasn't really a good swing. I will admit that I'm getting away with murder, but that's okay, honestly. It works. Yeah, I mean, if something's working, I mean, I've been spamming that little toe ball for a little bit. If it works, you can't really say much if my score is not too bad, you know? And it's very nice when I can use my buddy's driver and have like a wedge in, but I'm just showing you that you can do it irons only if you just hit the back of the ball and just, you know, figure out the bunker placement where you want to be. Make sure your chipping's all right, and you'll be okay. And thank God it's not in that. We're up here. We got a little ways away. There's water up there, so we want to be long here. Let's get a number. There's a little bit of wind in the face. I'm going P-wedge. It's lofted to a 43 degree, which is kind of scary. The shank here is a bit much, but there's a backstop. Let's just shoot it over and make par, you know? Let's get over that water, for sure. Right at it. Woo! We might have a birdie putt. Birdie putt. That's such a good feeling. I caught that one spinny up into the wind, and it's only 122. So if I hit a pitching wedge and just take it up there, oh yeah. I mean, come on. That's a great shot, Tate. I love it. Sorry about the camera today. I'm just filming on my iPhone. Hopefully we can make a birdie putt. Holy, activate. That is not where you want to be in that water. I've been there too many times. I thought it was pin high left. It turns out to be short, so that's okay. Man, I'm so blessed to be out here, bruh. Isn't it such a beautiful day? Hope everyone's doing well. And this is crazy. This is my debut video, maybe. I made a lot of golf videos in Florida, but my phone would run out of storage. My phone would die. My phone's on 8 right now. I got a charger in the cart, so I have to take a break and whatever. But yeah, this ball actually stayed right there. I thought it came back more, but I love it. Let's see if we can make a putt. I had a feeling it's gonna be slow. A little right to left. We'll just get it up there. Oh, yeah, it is slow. And it's also nice if you can leave yourself with an uphill putt. Like, I know it's a lot to ask, but if you can leave yourself with an uphill putt, that's always ideal. I just left that one short, had the line, had the break, so bad pace on my part. And these greens aren't the most consistent because it's not an expensive golf course by any means. You don't have to go play, especially if you're trying to just be average, you know? Don't go pay 70, 80 bucks unless it's an experience with your buddies, you know? So just have fun. We are even through 4, and this one's a pretty easy one. Dead straight, probably only about 340, 320, I don't know. But we're gonna knock 4 iron again because we don't have any woods. You know? Really steep lately. Focus on striking mostly. Yeah, see, when I catch it center, I just flare it. Sit. Yeah, all right. We gotta go hunt. So that's one of my main problems, which is why I'm out here playing irons only today. My long irons, I don't rotate my hands. Everything's out behind me. I'm sure some of you are watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how this kid gets away with it. I don't know either. So I'm trying to figure everything out. I've been studying Tiger's old swing, how it's like a little more narrow, swoopy, fast to it, but I'm not strong. So maybe I need to go to the gym a little bit and figure that out. But I like the way it feels. When I hit it good, I hit it good. Sometimes I just leave it out front, flare right, miss, toe ball left, or high cut. This course, nothing is pure about it. Bag fell out, other bag strap freaking broke on that part. I mean, you're going through like, it's like a Mario map. And I gotta find my freaking ball. I'm standing on it, but it must be under a leaf. So I don't know. Are you serious? Look at that. Look at that. Could you imagine? And I'm gonna pull it out of that if you don't mind, but we're gonna have like 130. So it's not so bad. We got a 50 degrees regular flex, but it's 111. There's a backstop. There's a bunker low left. So if I fly this straight right, I don't mind at all. And we're lucky enough to find that. So yeah, we're thinking 4, balls below my feet. Is gravel. So I blasted it. Sit. Oh yeah, that's gonna come down, thank God. Well, it did not come down. So we have this ridge to work with. Chip it there, let it roll, hopefully make a putt. I'm gonna leave y'all down here. I could actually get under that ball pretty well, which is nice. Spin it, came down, we got a putt though. So what I did there is picked up the putt that I just bombed, and I'm gonna make it 4 times. There's nobody behind me. I'm gonna make it a few times, and just think about it. That's terrible. Should have played the break. Embarrassing. A good chip and we threw it away. But that's also okay. We can have 6 more of those bogeys, and we'll be fine. We're gonna shoot in the 70s. I'm just worried about my iron striking, honestly. Like, this shouldn't be a chipping video, you know, but I can do that. Okay, so that puts us 1 over on debatably the easiest handicap ever, or the easiest hole in the course, but just a bad tee shot, and my shot in sailed it. So it's that regular flex 50. I go 120 stiff, first wedge down from P wedge, regular flex. So that's nerfing me a little bit. Oh no, y'all. This is how I mark, by the way. And then I'll do MP, miss putt, MF, miss fairway. So just to keep in track what I did there. Over here taking a break. My phone's on 4, so I gotta let it charge in the cart. Oh man, that just really hurt. I should have taken more time over. I'm trying to rush, but it's all right. Whatever. Maybe we'll make a birdie, and if not, that's all right. You know, we're staying around even. It's par 35 on the front. If we shoot 36, I'll be very pleased. I'll be very pleased without a driver. And it's great weather today. Everything's just a blessing, y'all, honestly. So take it for what it is. Making sure I don't have swamp ass. I got a little hot out here, but yeah, I'm just hanging out. Might indulge a little bit, but I don't even know for real. Bro, Grant Horvat, if you're watching this, why do I keep like catching that knuckleball though with the toe? Like, why doesn't it draw? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, because I used to, I've never had a lesson, and I had a regular flex set of clubs in my first set of irons, and I just switched off of them 2 months ago. I got down to a 1.7 with my first set. Now I'm back up to like a 2.5, and I just can't, I haven't been able to score since. Lies, actually. I used my buddy's driver yesterday. We played around together, and I shot 2 over 73, so not bad playing to my little handicap. But I have random like 83s, 85s. So let me know any advice on how to draw it. I completely forgot. Like, high school, I was much stronger, and I could draw it. It just felt so good. I don't know. So let me know. Cool. We'll let them play through. I might have to film from the cart and leave y'all on the charger. And just trust that I'm playing it true. I'm not here to cheat y'all or myself. If you cheat in golf while you're by yourself, you better be able to hold that handicap, because I got something for you, I promise. Oh, well, here it is. There's water up there. This is my least favorite hole. Oh my gosh. We got the number 3 and the number 1 handicap back to back, and I might hate that hole just a little less. By the way, the ball, refurbished Pro V is the method. Why can't I speak? Maybe I haven't eaten much today. I haven't, but I don't know. Sorry. Ooh, and it's playing about 400. So I'm about to step on this 4-iron, obviously, and try and catch fairway. I don't know what the miss is. We can miss right, which, thank God. No thoughts going into this. Swing hard, back of the ball. Back of the ball, it's the first thing. It's the only rule. My swing right on the back, when my right thumb gets about to the back of my head. I'm gonna start coming down to it. Maybe a little lag, more or less, depending on the swing. This one's gonna wrap all the way around. We might, yeah, let's see if we can work this one. High fade. Oh, that was terrible. Roll. Nice. Okay, good. Run, and it missed the fairway right, so it got eaten alive. I'm gonna have a long way in. That was just, my striking is just not very good. It's alarming because the next hole, I've never gotten it up to the green. Even with a driver, it's so deceiving. The right side of the green, just, I don't know. Well, here we are in this little divot. It's a really firm lie down there, so I'm hoping I can get it up, but it's sitting up, so I'm not gonna touch it. And we're gonna have a long ways in, so all I'm thinking about is not going in those bunkers and not being short. We could definitely bogey the number 3 and the number 1 handicap if you want to shoot in the 70s. Irons only too, so what do you expect, you know? You can't ask for more, you know? You can never, I like to believe it's like that I'm better than I actually am, but sometimes that haunts me. So we'll just keep it in play, get it over the water, don't go in the bunker. It says 170, there's left to right wind. I can go up to a 7-iron, which is around 175, 180 club, and take 5 off just by cutting it. And if it misses straight left, I got a pretty good looking chip. I mean, I got that 56 dialed right now. Shout out VK, thank you. Just don't want to top this, that's all. Okay. There's a little wind to the back now, so I'm between 7 and 8. It'd be a shame if it was 6, 7. But those guys I just let play through because I got to charge my phone. They're like, you kind of got that Bubba Watson flow. And you know what? I said, I'll take that. I'll take that. So, yeah. We're going to stick with 7 just because I want to be there. So, let's see what we can do. Be the number. Oh, yeah. That's an absolute bullet. Barely got up, though. Jeez. Let's make a birdie putt, bro. Let's get one back on my least favorite hole. Definitely don't want to be in there. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, water and then bunkers right. I just hit a wedge shot from 100 and left it short. So, thank God I didn't leave my 7-iron short. All right, I just had to delete all my recently deleted. Here's the putt. I'm out of storage. I hope I could finish 9. We got 3 holes after this. We got a little birdie putt. I don't really care about birdieing this that much. It'd be nice, but we're putting through some weird stuff, so I'm gonna mark it and get it going. Fuck it. I'm gonna set y'all up at the hole. That's ridiculously slow. I got these rolling at like a 4. And there's a par. We'll stay at 1 over, irons only. It's fine. And thin to win, baby. Thin but spinny. That's something I have up my sleeve with those T200s. I can have it on a little string. Never comes back unless we're 8-iron down. 7-iron will come back sometimes. 3 to go. Score doesn't look too bad. This hole, I think actually will be the hardest. Irons only. It's tight, right into the wind. I haven't hit my 4-iron really good once today. I might go 5 just to keep it in play. So we'll see. I don't know. Thoughts coming up to this tee box. Get it over the water. Can't miss left. Can't miss too far right. I mean, it's got to be good. So hopefully that low stinger I did in the last hole, but started a little left. Punch you right there. Hit it pure. Yes. I finally got it. Just don't plug. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not very pretty. I'm not finishing my swing. I'm kind of just pumping it and worried about where it goes. But gosh, if your striking's good, your finish doesn't matter. Here we are, up and into it, says 230. So, all right. So I know now there's nothing I could do. I have a 4-iron, I don't have a 3-iron, no woods. So we're setting ourselves up for a chip unless we get lucky and catch like ultimate flyer, wind boost, although wind's in the face. So I was talking earlier about that front over there, how it slopes down. I don't want to be there. That chip is very hard. So hopefully keep it up in here and don't get hit by a golf ball. Somewhere up there. Tried to say that it's in that spot that I said I didn't want to be. Yeah. 235, bro. This hole is very hard, but I hit the back of the ball, struck it well, didn't turn it over, but I don't know how to draw it, so good chip, putt, bogey, go into the par 5 and hopefully go 4-iron, and hit a good wedge shot. So stay positive. We can still chip like a demon right here. It's just, I won't be able to see. So we got about a 20-yard shot. There's room up there on the green. I just don't want to double, so I'm going to get it on the green and try and have a par putt. Slopes a little left. My wedge shots, I'll take it to the hole usually. I lied to you. I might try and leave it short. I like to spin it, so hopefully we'll take this high and just get it there. And a lot of people mess up because they're here like, I'm trying to make par. They go high, duff it or something, double. So you'd not like to, get up and down for bogey. That's stressful. So leave it stress-free bogey on the number 1 handicap. So let's get after it. Fly it to the hole. Low-key have it roll out. I said I was gonna spin it, but I don't want it. Yeah, that's spinny. Oh yeah, that should be okay. Maybe a little long, I jumped at it, but we'll definitely be putting and we'll get out of here and we'll be 2 over, thank God. You know what? We might drain this too. Gosh, and look at that spin. So we can get it to stop, but I just jumped on it a little bit. This putt is super furry, so probably won't make it, but whatever. Here we are. Well, so it's a bogey. Stress. Gosh, and I will say that hole owns me. Even with a driver, I just never get it up. It would be nice to have a driver, but work with what we have, and you got to stay in it. It's mental. You touch the ball for less than a half a second in the whole round, so the rest is up to you. I don't know. Let's take the par scorecard check. We are 2 over. This par 3 is playing about 180. The pin is right over that bunker. And bunker's my miss. If I'm in the bunker, I'm thinking double. Got to get it out. I get 2 tries because I've never practiced a bunker shot, So I always give myself 2 strokes, and it'll usually be double. So we got to get it over, wind in the face. I'm going to go 8-iron to, 7-iron and get it up there. I don't know. This one always fools me. It'll be every bit of 180. Any thoughts, Tate? No, back to the golf, casual. Little cut, take off. Spinny, please God. My ball's moving. Oh my God. All right. Stay in it. Center of the green. Yeah. Good if it goes. Oh yeah. I love that. Barely carried the bunker. Thank God we took 7. There it is again. I hit it right there. I mean, you can get away with the toe ball, y'all. And just make sure to go up. I usually go up like 5 to 10. And then just have like a fluent swing. I don't know, because I'm not that good myself. So I thought I barely flew the bunker, but it turns out I think it was the number. Hopefully I can make a birdie putt and eliminate that freaking bogey. Ugh. Up and downs would be great, and the 2 bogeys I had a putt to get up and down, but 2 bogeys, yeah, whatever. All right, we're going through like a soggy kind of green. We'll just run it up there, take our par, hopefully. Dude, guys, there's so many wasps on this green right now. I have no idea why they're here. I'm getting out of here. There's like 4 over here. This is tough to putt in. Dude, there he is again. Get me out of here. I had the line too, bro. Fuck that. I don't like bees at all, y'all. Charlie would be losing his mind. Get me out of here. Hell no. No. You should have seen me. I was swinging my putter around like an idiot. Get me out of there, bro. I hate that. There's 5. Just kept coming at me. I felt like a kind of a warrior, though. Gosh, I wish I could have taken more time on that putt. I had the line, but I don't play about this. I'm not going to get stung by a wasp to make a birdie putt. Not worth it. Score check. We're 2 over. Going into the par 5. This is a long one, so we'll take my par, get out of here with a 2 over 37. That's how you do it. I'll go play the back, but my phone's going to die. I'm going to just throw this on a little video. Hopefully you enjoyed the watch. Sorry I didn't finish a lot of my swings today because my lower back does hurt. I kind of just pump through it. But casual golf works. Irons only. Come on. We got 4-iron again. Long par 5. The only thoughts before this swing is fairway, just so I could have a shot to lay up and then give myself a good wedge in. Yeah. Oh, that went straight. Cut. There we go. Oh no, it hit the tree. I didn't think it would hit the tree, but we'll be in a little bit of brush. Either way, 3-shot hole. We're not really worried about it. Missed the fairway though. That sucks, but it's all right, whatever. Par 5. Not too bad here. We're far, probably about 330 out. This tree is in play, but if I hit a low something cutty, maybe play the rough since we're playing it up. Can't play it up out of the rough, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay. Who cares? Irons only. We're just trying to get better. Shooting the 70s. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to run it up there and give myself my favorite club. So, let's do that. We got 4-iron again. That tree is in play, but I'm going to try and cut it close. Honestly, I could go 5, like try and get it up and over, but we're just going to get risky. I don't really know what I want to do as it's striking, except for back of the ball. So we're just gonna start by doing that. Oh, it hard knocked. No, that was like my best strike all day. What the hell? I mean, I said I was gonna cut it close. Well, now we gotta hit a shot. Geez, leave it short, chip putt par. It's something about the Lane Creek trees out here too. You'll never get through. Hard knock every time. So I'm actually really frustrated. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm gonna just chill out, take a sip of my water, marb, hit a shot. Well, here we are. I don't really know what to do. It's 190. I can't draw it, so I'm gonna try and get a 6-iron up there and probably hard knock it again. But ball's below our feet. Back of the ball again. That last strike was great with the 4-iron. It just drilled the tree. Yeah, just toe banged it. That's it. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. All right, now this is where it gets tricky. We got to get up and down. Bad tee shot. Second shot was perfect. Drilled the tree though. I can't draw it, so. And I also don't have any woods. So that's not an excuse. That's a part of the video. Let's score. It's gonna be okay. We can go 3 over 38. All right, let's try and. I don't know. Should I spin it? Probably should. We just need a putt. Maybe bump it up there. I don't know. Bread and butter. So. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Stayed right on its mark. So let's go make a putt for par. Oh man, this is a long freaking hole. Whoa, I didn't know it went this long, but we can make that putt. Let's just drop it and let's just get up there and hit it. You know, that's what I like to do sometimes. Hit it through the break. All right, well, that's a bogey. That just goes against everything I've said. You got to be patient for the par 5s because you get 5 chances. Well, it took me 6. A lot of tree trouble there, but there's 9 holes. 3 over, 38, no doubles. So that leaves you with 4 bogeys. And on the back, I think it's a little bit easier. So you'll have 4 bogeys on the back. You'll shoot in the 70s, so it'll be okay. Well, at this course, par 71, you can have 5, I think, on the back and be okay. So that's more than half the holes. I hope you all enjoyed this. When I get a driver, a 50 degree and a 56 again, that's not my buddies. Hopefully I'll make a video and show you all how I get down under, but this was just casual golf. I'm not striking it well. I didn't strike it well really once, but I had fun and I'm blessed to be out here. So I hope you all enjoyed. God bless.